Good morning. Namaste. And welcome to the Thursday session on pranayams and meditation, sponsored by the Consulate General of India in Chicago and the Art of Living Foundation. We're so grateful that you're here today. We'd like to start with chanting Om 3 times. Om brings us back home to ourselves. Deep breath in. Om. Deep breath in. Om. Deep breath in. Om. Om. And notice how this sound affects your mind and your body and your environment. And I'll say a short prayer to begin. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May the teachers and students be excellent. May we enjoy together the fruits of our efforts. May we both be strong in body and mind. Let there be no hatred between us. Peace, peace, peace. So we're gearing up for International Yoga Day, which we're going to celebrate on June 19th and 20th. And we'll be sending you and giving you more details that you can find out on the website of the Consulate General of India in Chicago. And today's session on pranayama and meditation, we're going to learn 3 breathing techniques, pranayamas, for anxiety because of the situation in India with COVID and actually all over the world. Everyone has anxiety and worry. And that just causes so many thoughts in the mind, right? So how to calm down this mind? We can use the tool of the breath. The breath is always here for us. So we can use the breath. And the first breathing technique I'd like to teach you is Kapalbhati. And Kapalbhati is not to be done by people who have hernias or who have uncontrolled high blood pressure, who are pregnant, or have another health condition. You should check with your doctor first. Recent surgery. Yeah. What Kapalbhati does is it calms down the mind very quickly. And it also, and if you can't do it, don't worry. There's 2 other breathing techniques that are safe for everyone. Kapalbhati also increases our immunity, and it increases our the strength of our metabolism, of our digestion. So how do we do that? We have our hands face down on our knees, and we sit very tall, and we're going to be breathing in, and our inhale is going to be very passive. Most of our effort, all our effort is going to be on the exhale. And so we'll breathe in, and then when we exhale, we'll be exhaling forcefully with contracting our navel to our spine. So it looks like this. And we do it at a medium pace. In, out, in, out. And we do it at that pace so that we can get the full contraction and then the full inhalation, right? And remember, it's a passive inhalation. So we'll be doing 3 rounds of 15, and then we'll rest, and then in between. All right, so let's begin. Let's close the eyes. Deep breath in and let it go. And deep breath in for Kapalbhati. In, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract. Continue. And relax. Palms face up in the lap. Let your breath return to normal. Take some big, deep breaths in. Stretch out your abdominal muscles. And relax and let go. And notice the effect of this breath on your mind and your body. And let's do the second round. Take a deep breath, clearing breath in. Let it go. And begin. In, out, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract. And continue. And relax. Hands face up in the lap. Take a deep breath in and stretch out your abdominal muscles. Fill those lungs up, relax. Observing any changes in your body and mind. And second round, deep breath in and let it go. And breathe in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, in, contract, and continue. And relax. Hands face up in the lap. Take a deep breath in, stretch out your abdominal muscles, and relax. Noticing any changes with your body and your mind. You feel the increased prana or life force energy. You feel more alertness. Yeah, those are some things you can experience. So now I'd like to teach you alternate nostril breath. And this breath you can do with or without a count. And we're going to use a count today because that will help us slow down. How is our breath when we are anxious? It's fast and shallow and kind of erratic, isn't it? So the breath is an excellent way to manage our mind, calm down the mind. It's a connecting link between all the levels of ourself: body, breath, mind, intellect, memory, ego, and our soul or our spirit. So we'll use a count to slow down. Every emotion that we experience has a corresponding rhythm of breath. So if we want to manage our mind, we just change that rhythm of breath, and then the mind gets calmed down. Yeah, it changes too. It's like a kite. The mind you can consider like a kite. It flows in the wind, right? Gets blown by all the emotions that we have. But we can use the string of the breath. The breath doesn't have a string, but we're just comparing it, right? So the breath is like a string that can manage the kite, to manage the mind that goes all over the place. And so let's do this. Now, alternate nostril breathing is done with two different hand positions. Our left hand is in Chin Mudra, the index fingers just touching the thumb, and the three fingers are straight. And then there's two different ways to have the right hand. I like to have my index and middle finger between the eyebrows. That sort of anchors the arm. You can also put a pillow under your arm. And then your right thumb and your little finger and your ring finger will alternate opening and closing the nostrils. Some people also do it like this with using the thumb, but that can sometimes put too much pressure on your nostrils. You don't want to put much pressure. Advanced yogis can close off their nostrils without any hands. So anyway, let's have our hands in position, and we're going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to hold for a count of about 4 and exhale longer, which reflects the way our breath normally is. But we're going to be lengthening our breath to calm down the mind. So we use normal light breath, and we breathe in with both nostrils, exhale left, inhale on that same side, and then we'll switch. Exhale right, inhale on that same side, and then we'll switch. Exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, and continue. And then we'll end by exhaling left. So let's start. Inhale with both nostrils. Close your right nostril and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. Switch your fingers, close off the left. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath, 2. And then switch your fingers, close off the right. Breathe in, 2. Actually, exhale, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. Close off the left now. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. And switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. And now switch your fingers. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath, 2. Breathe in there, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and switch. Close off your right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Close off the left now. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. and switch and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holding 2 and inhale 2, 3, 4. Switch your fingers, hold 2, 3, 4. Now exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath 2, 3, 4. Switch your fingers. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath 2, 3, 4. Switch your fingers. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Switch. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath 2, 3, 4. Switch your fingers. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. And switch. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. One more round. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Switch your fingers. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Switch your fingers. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2 and relax your hands, keeping the attention directed inside, and notice any changes with your body, breath, and mind. And slowly open the eyes. So do you feel a little calmer? I hope so. So why did we have our fingers like this in Chin Mudra? Because Chin Mudra directs the prana to the area of our lungs. And so it increases immunity and also it calms us down. So we're going to do another mudra. It's called Shan Mudra. I'll teach you in just a second. And then we're going to hum. And the humming, what that does is it brings the energy, the prana, to the head area, and it really calms down the mind. So it's very effective for anxiety. And I wanted to talk just a minute about meditation and then guide you in a meditation to reduce anxiety. And, what is meditation? It's the art of doing nothing. So we have three attitudes when we meditate. First of all, we don't concentrate. We just do nothing. We just sit and we have our attention directed inside. Our eyes are closed and we just relax. We don't resist any thoughts. What happens if we resist thoughts? Well, whatever we resist is going to persist there. So we don't resist the thoughts. We let the thoughts, if my hand is a thought, we let the thoughts come and go. If we resist the thought, does it go anywhere? Nope, we're stuck with it. So we just drop that resistance and the thought keeps moving on. So we just will relax and let the thoughts come and go. And I'll guide you. And we have 3 attitudes when we meditate. The first one is, I do nothing. The second one is, I want and need nothing. Anything I want and need, I'll get that later because now we're meditating. And the third one is, I'm nobody. So we drop all our identifications, all those dramas that come up in the mind because someone said something or that situation challenged me or embarrassed me or whatever. We just drop all of those identifications and we can take care of that later, right? We'll pick all that up later. Meditation gives us more clarity of mind and it gives us more relaxation, more energy to deal with all our problems, all the issues that we need to address. Okay? So now let's do this Shan Mookie Mudra. And so keep your glasses on. I'm going to remove mine for a minute. We're going to take our little fingers and put them under our lips in this indentation by our chin, under our lips. And our ring fingers, we're going to put them above our lips, below our nose. And our middle finger, we're going to put on our nose. What are we doing, you might say? We're closing off all the senses. Our mouth for speech and taste, our nose, but we're just closing our mouth. We need to breathe, so we're not going to close off our nostrils. We're going to put our index finger on our eyes, and we're going to put our thumb on the tragus, which is that little flap of skin by our ears. And so we're going to hum while we have our hands in this position. And this position is a mudra, which is going to direct the energy from these areas, from these senses, inside to the region of our heart. But you don't have to think about anything. We'll just relax and we'll hum. And if you're feeling some sensitivity with your index finger on your eye, you can put your index finger on your eyebrow, okay? And let's sit up tall, take a deep breath in, and we'll hum 5 times. Deep breath in. 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 Last time, deep breath in. And we'll keep our hands here for a minute. Noticing the effect of this pranayama on your mind and your body. And relax your hands, keeping the eyes closed and the attention directed inside. And let's chant Om 3 times together, Keeping the eyes closed, deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And notice the stillness inside, keeping your eyes closed. Make sure you're seated comfortably and become aware of the weight of your body. And place your entire weight on the place where you're sitting. When we came to this planet, we were weighing just maybe 5 to 8 pounds. And now we weigh so much more. Just be aware of this fact. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Our body is the most precious gift given to us by nature and the divine. We're so grateful for this body. Let's take our attention to our feet and legs, our knees, thighs and hips, our abdomen, stomach and chest, shoulders and arms, throat, head and face. Take a deep breath in and take your attention to the whole body and relax and let go. With a gentle smile on your face, let's honor the whole body. This body of ours has billions of cells. And there is enormous energy in each and every one of these cells. Just let it be. If you have any thoughts, let them come, let them be. Now let's become aware of our breath. Let's take a deep breath in and let it go. All our life, the breath is moving in and out, giving us lots of energy. Let's take our attention to our nostrils. Breath comes in and out, whether we're awake or asleep, whether we acknowledge it or not. It's such an amazing thing. Let's be aware of the temperature of our breath and the amount of breath we breathe in, the volume of our breath. And now let's become aware of the air all around us. Like fish in the water, we're in the air. We have the air around us and inside us. Let's honor our own breath. It is this breath that's keeping us alive. Let's move on now to the next dimension, our mind. Our body is like the wick of a candle, and the mind is like the glow all around it. When we're relaxed, the mind expands, that glow expands. When we're anxious or upset, that glow contracts a bit. Let's take a deep breath in and let our mind expand more and more. Any thoughts you have in the mind, just let them come and go. Let them be. Now let's take our attention to the navel region, and we'll make the sound 3 times. Deep breath in, and we'll soak in that sound. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Notice you might feel some vibration in the abdominal area. Just relax and let go. Now we'll take our attention to the chest region, and we'll make the ooh sound. Deep breath in. Ooh. Deep breath in. Ooh. Deep breath in. Ooh. And notice you might feel a vibration in your chest area and a little bit in the head too. And now let's take our attention to our head, and we'll say the sound Deep breath in. We're humming. We'll do it 3 times. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in, last time. And notice you might feel vibration in your head. And notice how the mind is now. More calm, more still. Let's let go all the efforts. This moment, there's nothing to know and nothing to do. Let go all your efforts and simply relax more and more. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You are peace. You are peace. You are peace. And slowly and gradually become aware of your body and surroundings. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And slowly and gradually, in your own time, you can open the eyes. Take your time. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And slowly and gradually, you can open the eyes. So I'd just like to review those pranayams that we did. First, we did the alternate nostril, and we had our index and thumb touching, and we alternated our thumb on the right nostril and the left. So we breathe in with both nostrils, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right. And you can do it with or without a count. We breathed in for 4, held for 4, exhaled for 6, and held for 2. And you need to do that sitting up. But it's a great breath to do if you have insomnia. You can just sit up in bed and do this breath, and your mind will calm down. And then we also did the Brahmari with Shan Mudra with our hands on our senses, right? On the ears, the thumb is on the ears, index on the eyes, middle finger on the nose, and ring finger on the under the nose, above the lips, and then our little finger below the lips, so we're closing our lips like that. And then we just hummed. And if you want to, you can pulse the tragus with your thumbs and hum. So these two are very safe to do for anyone. And then the other one we did, Kapalbhati, which is actually the first one we did. That's only for those who have no health issues, right? And so we breathe in, and then we contract our abdominal muscles, and then sharply, and then the breath comes in passively. So how many did we do? We did 3 rounds of 15 to 20 you could do. And we do it at a medium pace. So you can practice these on your own to reduce the thought patterns in the mind, the vrittis. Maharishi Patanjali said, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. And that means we can reduce the modulations of thought through yoga, and pranayams are part of yoga. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the session today, and look forward to seeing you next Tuesday, and we'll do some more, another session on yoga, and because, and also on Thursday, same time, 7:30 to 8:15, for more pranayams and meditation. And I'm going to be recording a series of a few pranayams that you can do also to reduce anxiety and increase immunity. So wonderful. So thank you so much for joining. And let me say a closing prayer. Sarvesham svastir bhavatu, Sarvesham shantir bhavatu, Sarvesham purnam bhavatu, Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. May auspiciousness be unto all. May peace be unto all. May fullness be unto all. May prosperity be unto all. And may health be unto all. Yeah. Many prayers and blessings for your family and for you and for your good health and for your safety. And yeah, be well and safe. And don't forget, save the June 19th and 20th for our International Yoga Day celebrations. Wonderful. And I hope you're practicing yoga. And if you're not, join us on Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. Central Time until 8:15, and we'll learn some more yoga for immunity and to reduce anxiety. All right. Take good care. Namaste.